Okay, welcome back. We're on page 437. We're talking about the advantages of hosting an ERP on the cloud somewhere. Or maybe not on the cloud, but hosting it at the vendor's site. So, decrease total cost of ownership. Because, yeah, I don't have to buy hardly anything. I mean, or I don't have to buy the hardware. And most likely the hardware that they bought is being shared by other customers. So that's cool. Faster startup? Yeah, I don't have to buy anything. I don't have to install anything. They just show up and say, okay, here you go. Lower implementation risk? Yeah, it's already operational. All they have to do is just tailor it to your needs. Management of system is outsourced to people who do this for a living. Oh yeah, big time. I don't have to worry about patching the operating system or virus checks and all the rest of that junk. They do all that stuff for me. Now, all's not rosy. Potential availability or reliability. Yeah, if anytime you're doing something remote, there's a possibility that the lines could go down, and therefore your critical business. This is probably a critical business system, right? What, you just shut down your entire office for a day because the fiber optic cable got cut? Wow. The potential for data security. Yeah. Because you're not in control of the data security. Hopefully they're doing a good job. Potential problems integrating with other types of vendors. So if 3/4 of my stuff is being hosted, but I still have this other product that I use for, I don't know, some special report generation that's unique to me, then yeah, you could have a problem if you're having it hosted because, how does this third-party piece of software interact with something that's not physically located here? And the savings anticipated from outsourcing may be offset by increased effort to manage the dang vendor. Yeah. Okay, so those are some good advantages. I wanted to show you guys an example. So there used to be this product called Open ERP, and they've changed their name now. Now they're ODOO, and quite frankly, I'm not even sure what that stands for. But let's say, for example, that I'm going to go through and I'm going to go to manufacturing. So I'm going to create me a manufacturing order. And I'm going to be buying something, I'm going to product, I don't know what the heck this thing is. I'm going to do a widget. Okay, I have a widget. Yes, I'm creating a new product. Okay, so this is just how you start a production order. How many you're going to produce, when's it scheduled, where's my raw material, the products that are going to consume, it's going to consume, I don't know, it's going to consume aluminum. I'm not going to do all this. Okay. Bottom line is that these are actually kind of fun to play with because you can see, I'm ready to produce, production is started, and it just walks you through all of the paperwork to produce one of these things. In the order planning and products and bills of materials, all these kinds of things. This is actually pretty doggone cool. If you want, you can go in there and create your own 15-day trial and just play with here's all my transfers and all my inventory, blah 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 blah. This is all hosted, and they'll give you a 15-day free trial to kind of play with. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool, and even if you did go with this beyond the 15-day, it's pretty doggone cheap. Okay, we have reached the end of the chapter, and we'll see you guys again in some future chapter.